We asked for the increase, whatever we asked, on certain basis. And if the private airports have to come into the country and you need the investment, and the investor needs to have adequate return on the investment that he has made, considering the risk factors the country currently has. So that's why we propose a 24% IRR on the equity. So that's why the percentage is a little higher as compared to the percentage offered by ERA. And another factor, we have monetized the real estate, and that monetized proceeds have been invested in the project. And ERA has said that they will not give any return on this. We said that this is unfair. And these are the two major points of difference because of which there is gap between what we asked for and what ERA has offered. And this gap, we made our appeal, and we will see to what extent it will be bridged in the final thing. When we say this is most expensive airport, what are we comparing with? And most airports in the region or anywhere in the world are controlled by the government. The investments have been made by the government. When government makes investment, and the government has the ability to collect the taxes from the public and partly diverts to this kind of investments. And the current charges that have been fixed 10 years back. So you are comparing with a wrong base to see whether it is 600% jump, 700% jump, or 400% jump. So the base itself that you are comparing is an incorrect base. So this was fixed 10 years back. In the last 10 years, there has just been 10% increase. If you adjust for the inflation that over the 10 years, see what kind of charges should be there. And the correct way of comparing is that kind of revise the charges and compare with what kind of increase that we asked for. Nothing has remained static in the last 10 years. And how can you expect the airport charges to remain static over the last 10 years despite the inflation, and use that incorrect basis to compare the kind of increase that we are looking for? If you want quality service, if you want global class asset, yes, there would be charges. But that would have different payoffs for the country. All of us have to be ready for that kind of payoffs. In Hyderabad airport, we have similar charges, and there is no reduction in the traffic. But a larger population, they are paying for all other services. Why would they refuse to pay for this service as long as they are getting the value? But there is a shift. Till yesterday, these services were available free, and today you are paying for those services. So that kind of change in our mindset will have to happen, and that is a process of time. So like people are paying for every other, we are paying for gold. We don't expect gold to be given to us free. So this is also buying a service. So if you are getting a golden service, you pay the right value for that.